Oi, oi, oi. Start. Okay. 17%. Mossy biome. Let's go. What was I doing? Coffee. That's what I'm doing. Oh, it's still so hot. Shit. Ugh. Ah, めちゃくちゃ暑いね。暑すぎ。痛い。あー、痛い痛い痛い。That needs a minute. Boy, you were spot on about the drill magic.
I could transform like that.
Harmony says when we work together we can do anything. I forgot who Harmony is. Who's Harmony? That's just what Plink said. Ah, Plink's dead? Is she dead? She's dead, isn't she? She's safe. She's back in Arena Town. Oh, good. Really worrying I was gonna have to organize a funeral, and I hate that. What about Harmony and the others? Okay, they're dead. Alright, next time lead with that. Lead with the bad news. I only wish I had the help of my lucky amulet. I used to wear it around my neck once while I was swimming. A big wave came, and that was the end of that. Sounds pretty unlucky to me. Yeah, well, maybe if you'd stop making puns and start fucking helping me find it, then we can get over all of this.
It's all up to you.
Bring me the amulet. What, MM? Majora's Mask. I'm thinking about it. That's why I said maybe. Like, if I can find a place where I can get a Japanese version, and if the language is not too advanced. I'm watching VTubers sort of go through some of Majora's Mask on the side when I'm doing other stuff, and I'm keeping an eye on what looks like the difficulty of the language, and it doesn't seem that bad. Like, I feel like I could probably take it on.
Now the question is what, how much percentage will you understand?
See, I already know that game very, very well. So it doesn't matter so much, because, like, I can use what I already know to fill in the gaps. Much like how I did with Fire Emblem 7. Does time stop when you're talking in MM? Calvin, I don't know what you mean. Also, hello, Mystery Man. How you doing?
Hello.
Alright, so Flamethrower doesn't stall them at all. That's a problem. What's up? I didn't expect to see other people down here. Apparently, I sound like an old man. I'm a scientist from the Metalfish. Right now, I'm testing a theory. When a mermaid's days come to an end, its shell falls to the ocean floor. Over time, shells sink into the seabed and become fossils. Do mermaids wear shells taken from other creatures, or are the shells part of a mermaid exoskeleton there from birth? I, for one, believe in the latter.
Yes.
I missed the goofiness. If you can bring me 6 mermaid shells, I will have the data I need to prove my very important theory! You'll find the mermaid shells in the deepest part of the ocean sands! I'll mark the locations on your map!
Could you stop shouting?
Sorry, it's very deep down here, and I often lose control of the volume of my voice. Wow, those are really down there. Alright, fine. How many deaths you at? I'm not counting. Somebody else in the last stream was counting, but I don't know if they're here right now, so the counts are gonna get off.
Yeah, just don't care. Don't too much about it.
It's a magic mode run. I have half defense. Deaths are gonna happen. I don't really care how much.
Yeah, the invisible eyeballs.
Yay, these guys. Invisible enemies are going to be so much fun when I have half defense, you know? Just the greatest. I'm very much looking forward to it. Alright, well, I can't do anything there.
Yeah.
Alright, eyes. Eyes. Like, maybe just... No. Stop it. God! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die again. Give me a Pokeball. Or maybe a Pokeball? Pokeball sounds worse. I'm gonna stick with Pokeball.
Is it a bowl made out of, like, Pokemon meat or something?
Yeah, you see, that's what I think. That's why I'm gonna stick with Pokeball. Also, I have other magic now, and I should probably go back to town and buy a bunch of the other magic. Because Pike Ball and Flamethrower is all I've got right now, and I don't know how far they're gonna take that.
You have the rocket.
The rocket isn't great.
Rocket's okay.
I didn't say it's bad, I said it's not great. Because it doesn't really kill things, it just tracks things down and does 2 damage to them every time I shoot it, and it also shoots really slowly.
Yes, but it can hit anything.
Right, but I don't really care. I would rather do a lot of damage to something... Like, I'd rather spend a couple seconds getting close to something and then shred it, rather than sit in one corner and, like, uselessly fire pinpricks at something across the room. That's way slower. It's pronounced Pokeball? Hell yeah. That means I'm correct.
Poke.
I can't get up these, can I? Wait, yes I can. I have the newt.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There it is. There was another column that I already, like, left. I found it and then I left because I figured I couldn't get up. Damn it!
You forgot about the mute.
Okay, so tuna... How do I... There we go. So I'm just kind of filling in map right now, but not really finding anything of import. I gotta go to the right and try to get these mermaid shells. Ow. So many pickups.
All the gems.
Right. I was just gonna say, hey, I have the thing now. I can do the trees, but no, I need the coin for that. Someone who doesn't know Shantae, what's the deal with this game? What do you mean by deal? Like, what information are you looking for? Am I supposed to be down here already? I don't know if I'm supposed to be down here yet.
I think you are?
I feel like I'm passing by the mermaid coins right now. Oh, well, I guess this is pointing me off to the right, so this should be fine.
Okay, yeah, you're in the right area.
Yes, okay, this is the space. Okay, thank you for a big heart, I guess.
Yay, help.
Oh, mermaid! The natural enemies of genies everywhere. Okay. So, Palisade, someone who doesn't know Shantae, not sure how to put this as a Metroidvania puzzle platformer. I believe it's designed as, like, sort of both puzzle platformer and Metroidvania. Like, the map design of this one is definitely Metroidvania. Risky's Revenge and the first one were kind of Metroidvania. Pirate's Curse and Half Genie Hero are more level-based.
Yeah, it's always like platformer type things.
Okay. So, yeah, like that's the basic like gameplay genre of it. Shantae gets abilities and power-ups basically like by transforming into different animals. In this game, she does it just by basically like situationally just turning into things based on a button press. In previous games, you would do a little belly dance and then you would access your transformations this way. Whereas in this game, by doing the dance, you get access to like extra powers. Like that I forgot was... I don't think I ever did this as a way to get through this room. That was completely by accident. Oh, remember this room? Where it's technically possible, but like I don't know. I don't. Oh, but I have the thing that keeps me from taking damage to spikes. So fuck yeah. Pirate's Curse was more Metroidvania? I don't think it was. Pirate's Curse was it was not an interconnected world. It had like the level design bits to it that felt Metroidvania. Like you would come back and be able to access more of it when you got more abilities. But you definitely like went back to a hub world and then went to level X and then level Y and then level Z, and those levels weren't connected in any way. Got it.
Yay.
Like little Mega Man style full-on transformations and stuff. Kinda? Like, taking out the part where bosses have specific weaknesses. That part of Mega Man is not in Shantae, but yeah, the rest of it, like, it kind of fits. Also, the games are all incredibly colorful. They're pretty solid, like, they're really just solid to play. Pirate's Curse feels amazing to play through. They're witty, they're humorous, the writing is, like, really clever. Not the deepest of stories, but, like, you chuckle. You can definitely, like, get a laugh while you're playing through them. They're not the hardest of games, they're pretty easy, but, especially if you, like, wait for them to go on sale, if you just want, like, a solid good time for 5 to 10 hours, absolutely, get a Shantae game. I love these games.
They're very good.
How good they are kind of depends on what you want out of a game. They're not, like, universally super awesome, but they are a good time. I don't think anybody would really, like, disagree with that. There's a lot of girls? That's true. So many of the monsters, of the monster designs are just, like, straight up, like, girls. I have two of them on here right now. Mermaid makes sense. Archers can also make sense. I mean, there's scorpions that just have the upper body of an anime girl. No reason. That's just a regular recurring enemy.
They really like their anime girls.
They're not anime girls, they're just girls.
They really like their girls.
Oh, shoot. Go up. Go up. Up. Shoot, I went down. Up was the way to get one of these shells. Up, I say.
Oops.
So I'm currently doing kind of like a hard mode kinda New Game Plus run of this. It's only New Game Plus in the sense that you have to beat the game once to unlock it, but nothing carries over. That was completely by accident.
Found one.
Yeah, right now I take double damage from everything, but I have extra magic. And normally magic is meant for like special abilities and stuff in a Shantae game. You can pretty much ignore it and beat the game and you'll be just fine. Because her hair whip is just like really, really good. In a game where you lack defense, though, I'm finding it is actually pretty useful to try and use the magic that keeps me away from things.
Like the invisible eyeballs.
I missed one? Alright, I gotta go back. Is it here? No, it's one down. What is to the left, though? What's over here? Oh, a cave.
Can you do that one?
I think I could... I think I brute forced my way through this one before, but now that I take double damage from the poison water, that's not as good an idea. So I'm gonna not brute force it this time. God, every time with these, I am not really a fan of the invisible enemies. That it seems just more like a cheap shot than anything.
I mean, if it gives the Seer Dance use... Okay, just...
Say that again, because I didn't catch what you were saying.
If it gives the Seer Dance use... Okay.
Nah, I don't accept that. I don't accept that because you're just creating a problem that doesn't need to be there, and then you're giving them a tool that kind of solves it. But people still don't use the Seer Dance by default in every room, so you're still like, the expectation is. Let me see if nobody's ever expecting to just get hurt randomly out of nowhere by something they can't see. And there's never any kind of, like, prompt that says, be careful, there's an invisible thing in this room. You're just running around, doing your thing, and then all of a sudden, ow, I took damage. And then you're like, fuck, god damn it, now I have to do this Seer Dance that takes time. Just to see the thing and kill the thing when 90% of other things are already visible. If there was some kind of tell, or some warning, that would be different. But the only warning you get is, like, you got punished because you didn't use the Seer Dance automatically in every room you enter. And I don't like that. That is something that I feel is a poor design choice.
You know, you didn't let me finish.
But, yeah, sure.
So yeah, like, if it gives the Seer Dance use, okay, just make sure there's actually a way to know to use it. Because they don't really do that most of the time.
True, yeah. Including for a lot of secrets and other things. A lot of the 100% collection items are just hidden in the middle of nowhere with no indication. It's like, use a Seer Dance in this room where there's nothing else here. Or maybe like 10 to 15 instances where something is buried in the ground, and there's no indication whatsoever. Just like, hey, earthquake in this room, because we said so. But we didn't tell you. In fact, we didn't say so, we just want you to.
Hey, you use this thing that you have no reason to use in this scenario.
So, like I say, they're not flawless games. There's definitely like some issues with them here and there, but I do have a good time with them, and I enjoy just the characters and the color and the jokes and the revisiting any chance I get to come back to this world. Right, can't get that way. Okay, now I gotta go all the way back.
Yeah, backtracking.
There's a warp room not too far away. Probably safe. Probably a good call.
Thank you, Sadie.
Ow! God! Fucking mermaids.
And this is why we use Sadie.
Benai. Benai. Alright. Ow! Stop it! This time, I heal.
Yes.
Get out of here. Alright, so... I was gonna say something about the cards, but really, I just don't have enough cards to want to revisit them right now, so screw it.
You need a lot of cards.
Right! This room seemed a little on the tall side. I need to escape out the left side.
And away we go.
Sup, Draco? How goes? I'm not sure that these things are actually fossilized. All 6 shells sticking to the scientists. They just kind of look like a clamshell.
I mean, they don't have to be, like, in there for that long to be fossilized.
No, they do! A fossilization takes millions of years. This isn't something that'll happen in, like, a decade.
Or, you know, you can just, like, pour tar over something.
No, that's not fossilizing. That's preserving. Like, that's putting them in a state where nothing can really get at them to decay them. But they're not fossilized just because they're in tar. Like, if you take the thing out of tar 10 years afterwards, it won't be made of stone, the way that most fossilization happens. Like, it takes thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of years for the pressure to turn the things into, like, brittle, fossilized rocks, bones, that kind of thing. Fuck! Too hot.
Nathan, don't hurt yourself.
No, you can't tell me what to do.
Just as a precaution.
But, like, what if I... hypothetical, I don't, but what if I want to? What are you gonna do?
I would take you into like a hospital or something.
Still too hot. I wanted to take a challenging, like, cool guy sip, and it's like, fuck! I haven't given this enough time.
Oops.
Right. Dancing doesn't get rid of the enemies, it just gets rid of the gems. Oh! Okay, cool. I didn't realize there was another squid here. I got 8 squids! I can get 2 more squid juices.
Yay. More squid juice.
Oh, Oh, fuck, I gotta go the long way around. She waited a whole 5 seconds before drinking it again. I know, but I'm streaming. My brain don't work so good when stream. Everything just... See, that was an invisible eye. That was an invisible eye. Fuck that. I had no reason to think I was in danger there. Now I have to go all the way back. Okay, I'm back here again.
Let's try this one again. Hey, bud, there was an eye there.
Yeah, I know. Did you get it? Did you get the not joke?
Yes.
Well, good. End of set. I will not be here all week.
But
now I gotta go to get that squid again.
so we can go get more juice.
Oh, right. I didn't have to go the long way around. I could just hop out. Forgot that that's how these things worked.
Oops.
Okay, so we got Squiddle. I've got 3 hearts, so I should be okay now. Assuming something doesn't stupidly kill me. Which is very much a risk.
Wait, what did you just say about not having to go the long way around?
Well, there were rocks. I actually was stuck at a certain point. Warp room, okay, thank God. Wait a tick. Right, okay. Yeah, alright. So I've got the 6 fossil. Wait, I don't have to take them back to the scientist man who's like just straight up from here.
Yeah.
So then a warp isn't gonna do me any good. He's basically the same distance from here as he is from town.
Oh, that was anticlimactic.
Well, I did have to pass through the warp. So, like, it was still a checkpoint of sorts. Except not a checkpoint, because a checkpoint implies if I die, I'll go back there. It was more like, cool, a landmark. Milestone works too, yeah. You found the mermaid shells. Did you bring me 6 of them? Yes, I did. These aren't 6. These are 5 plus 1. I can use this data to test my theory. It'll do. Checking, processing, oh dear, deciphering, and... blast it! Drat! These shells came from a sea cow. And by the look of it, all 6 came from the same cow. Well, thanks anyway. Probably owe you something for your trouble. Here. Some I found on the ocean floor.
That must have been one big sea cow.
See, I found this deeper than the shells, but by the time I had already figured out that it was not what I wanted, I was already, like, just a little bit past the shells, and I didn't want to turn around, so just thanks. You saved me a big amount of trouble. Alright, well, I guess now we go back to Vera, and then we get another tool that kind of just unlocks things. I guess it does do the water, like the poison water thing too, but the poison water isn't really used all that often.
It's just a few times. Like enough that it's not just like a throwaway thing.
You know, the more that I think about it, like, the more I realize, like, I think that Seven Sirens specifically, like, has a bunch of, like, not necessarily problems, but, like, issues that I think make it less of a fluid gameplay experience than some of the other Shantaes were. Because I'm just thinking about it here, I'm like, I like that the abilities, you don't have to, I like that you don't have to access the transformations through dances. Like, the fact that they're just on buttons is nice. That makes it feel smoother as a platformer. That's why Pirate's Curse was so good. Well, one of the reasons. I don't love most of the like, fusion dances, because they're very situational. And, like, a lot of them you just kind of have to use on a prompt, or because, like, nothing else is available, so you're just like, fine, I'll do the thing and see if something invisible shows up. But then some of the transformations are also really situational too. Like the swimming and the drilling, they're just the same thing through two different walls, like water and sand, you know?
Okay. Counterpoint.
Oh god.
The other dances actually do have effects outside of the situational ones that make them useful.
What do you mean?
The last two dances I think actually do damage enemies pretty greatly. So you can actually use them to fight.
Okay, alright, I can't counter that. I will still say that I don't love it just because it doesn't feel as good to stop a fight and, like, hit a button where literally everything on screen just stops moving, and then you just get a free hit. Like, that feels less good to me, less fluid than just continuing to jump around and hit things, you know? You're right that it's a function. I'm gonna maintain that it doesn't feel as good. So, thus people are less inclined to use it. How's the rescue going? You should see the snack option in my guest room. This bag of corncob nut snacks tastes like something your uncle dug up. I thought it said nut sacks. I came here to find a seaside vending beast, but so far zip.
No.
I'd do anything for a slice of Melba toast. Alright, so I don't know what that is. Maybe I'll find it eventually. Right, there's a shop here too. Forgot about that.
No.
Super Pike Ball Boomerang is a new spell?
That's a new one.
Okay. Bubble. That's gonna be good. Yeah, defense, please. Mirror Shield, shrug off enemy attacks with total invincibility, MP save. Ooh. Well, you see, I don't actually run out of magic right now, so that sounds good, but I don't need it. So I'm gonna upgrade my hair a bit. Now I've got another 130 to spend. Three steel balls uses magic. Yeah, I guess Pike Ball helps a lot for risky, so I'll update that. There we go. Lots of new magics. Mirror Shield repels attacks. Homing Rocket, Boomerang, Alright, so what does the Boomerang do? Yep, alright, that's what was on the tin.
It does exactly what you think it does.
Oh, but I can whip it around. Yeah, there we go. That's the good stuff.
It just kind of hits anything it
Ah.
can get to.
Squid Girl, help me out. Squid Smith at your service. I take adorable little heart squids and melt them down to make more health for you. Ready to forge some heart holders? Yes. Please, take these baby squids and...
They have been turned into juice.
I love it. Your max hearts have increased by 1. Do it again! Melt them down to make more health. I have to every time. I just love saying it. Alright, now I got 6 hearts. Hell yeah.
Yay.
Fountain. I guess, yeah, the squids gave me a full heal anyways, so that was just for magic. Vera, take a boomerang.
I got this new toy.
As you can imagine, my father was overjoyed to see me. I'd honestly never seen him so happy. Unfortunately, there's still no sign of my lucky amulet. If only I had it back, I could help you rescue the others. Ah, you found my lucky amulet! The MacGuffin. I call it MacGuffin. It's carved into the back of it. I don't know where it came from. My amulet was crafted on this island. It's made entirely of fusion stone. So, now I get another one of them dances. Which lets me unpoison the water and bloom any trees I find.
Incredible! I feel like dancing.
The powers have combined. Refresh trance can heal your wounds. It also brings life to others. Alright, so little trees like this one here.
It can also heal your wounds.
Does it use my magic? It does. Forgot about that. Okay. But I'm sure it'll be fine. So yeah, now I can bloom the trees. There's a limited amount of those. But when I see them, it's like, well, this is the move I use to fix that. I should probably save. I did a lot there.
Yeah, probably should.
Got that loading screen, man. I'm just gonna keep going until I find Savy.
Is that?
It's fine. I have 6 hearts now. I'm basically invincible.
No.
I think I've got enough nuggets now to get that monster card from, Seaside Town, was it? Arena Town.
Yeah, it's Arena Town.
See, Draco, the mistake you make is thinking that I need heals to keep me alive. Ignoring all of this food I'm constantly carrying around. It's not that I can't heal, it's that I don't heal.
You never really tend to actually heal.
I constantly forget the tools that are available to me. I really tend to just get lost in, like, whatever is happening exactly on screen right now. With, like, the basic jumping abilities. That's it.
Yeah.
It's all I do in platformers or Mega Mans or all of it.
As I have noticed.
Shoot, I gotta turn up those alert sounds, too. Dula, thank you for the resub. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn this up here. I'm gonna hit the intermission screen. Wait, can I access those just from OBS? Probably not. Yeah, because I don't have slobs, and I don't want slobs, so sure. Get out of here. All right, alert box. Subs. Sound volume, it's at 20%. Yeah, man, this explains a few things. Why all of these have been, like, so hard to set up. Test the subs. That's better. Bumped up to 76, so it really pops out. There we go. We'll go with that. Excuse me. And while I'm here, maybe I should check my other stuff. That's the follows. That takes a while. Alright, so Luigi's still good. Just crank a couple other things in here. I think I can still hear raids? Yeah, raids come up at 80% volume, so that's okay. Alright, should all be good. Let's get back to game. Spiders!
So back to the game.
Burger.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, pulled pork sandwich, which is 9 times out of 10 preferable to a burger. IMO. It's harder to make, but it's oh so delicious.
The hamburger.
Mount fusion.
More squids, please. That's 2? Yeah, 2 more.
I think you could have done with when you first...
Say that again, you're really mumbling.
I think you could have gotten that one when you first went over to the Hidden Village.
Of course, I just didn't go in for whatever reason, totally forgot about it. Not sure where to go next. Like, I got the Dancy thing, and I could go back down into the deeps and get another heart, but that won't really help me with, like, progression. I think next I need to head to the right. Like, I believe this is where the scientists and their submarine come in.
Mount fusion.
I believe so, yes.
But I need to talk to people. The mayor promised us a new show, but I don't know. Monkey on saddle riding small dog must not be my thing. I would pay $3 to see that once. You know, to know what it looks like.
You want to see a monkey riding a dog?
You smell like beach day. That's what... Girl, what? Just what? Context, please.
No.
Okay, yes, I have 5 nuggies. Woman who's wearing my face on a t-shirt. I would think you'd have given me a discount for this. Card is yours, boyo. You're wearing me on your shirt! Why do you call me boyo? That is a super rare serious monster card. Equip that. What's up, new game? Okay. Hair Whip deals more damage than before. Right, this is the physical damage one. So this is not bad. I think one of the boss cards gives you either more magic damage or like really quick magic regen.
I forget which one that is, though.
Food types get an extra healing boost when consumed. Okay, Muckman seems good now because I can use my cheap heals and get more out of them. Oh, I need 5 more cards. Fuck.
Oops.
Boomerang consumes less magic when consumed. Alright, yeah, I feel like all of this should be fine. There's no way off this island for now. We're trapped here. So you're trapped on the island with a zombie. Don't worry, I won't eat people for, like, the first day and a half. Guess I'll just try to have fun in the meantime. What happened to the zombie genie? She's gone. She's very dead. Tried contacting the mainland to no avail. We'll have to keep these folks entertained somehow, at least until the scheduled pickup. Right, scheduled pickup, that makes sense. Each labyrinth hides 3 heart squids, or so I'm told. I think I got all 3 in the second dungeon.
I want to say I did.
I hope you're putting my seal magic to good use. I am. It helped me find Vera. Vera is safe? Oh, good. I like her. She seems like the big sister I never had. Blink? Just tired from all this adventure. I mean, like, so much has happened. I got on a stage, and then I got put on a cage, and then I came back to the stage, and like, oh, I'm pooped. Hang tight, I'll be back after I rescue the others. I don't know how you do all this. My
it takes a lot of practice.
The constantly shouting lady says, "My voice hurts!" And nothing else.
Well, maybe if you stop shouting
Never!
everything you say.
Hey, Sky, yeah? I found 2 of the missing girls already! Cool. Really? Uh-huh. Really? For real? I'll be doggone. You know what that means? What? It means you should put some lotion on my back. Time for me to turn over. Yawn. Let me know when you find everybody and we'll celebrate with drinks. Sky, you have 25 empty coconuts right next to you. 26 is on the way. Okay, Sky. Okay.
Sky, you have a problem.
Yeah, I agree.
Hell
The
yeah.
problem is that my 26th coconut isn't here. I yelled for them 20 minutes ago. Sky, you're yelling into the open ocean. The room service bell is over there. They can hear me. Am I dropping a lot of frames? I'm pretty solid. I dropped 417 frames, which is like, that means that there was a hiccup. But it's not a constant thing, so thanks for the heads up. But I guess hiccups happen and I should be good now. Sometimes water goes stagnant. Eventually it even becomes poisonous. Is there really nowhere to purify it? Alright, that's the hint. The old man on the beach, he snores with his mouth open. The mommy seagull likes to feed him. Okay. Large fans on the beach. What is their purpose? Perhaps we aren't meant to know. And I need the electricity for that. Okay. I worry for those scientists in the metal fish. Yep, they're telling me about stuff on the far east side, so I'm gonna head over there. Is there a tour group that goes to the armor town? I hear they're on the eastern plateau. I want to try some of their famous body armor before I grow too old. I don't know if you want that, lady, but you do you, I suppose.
Yeah. It might be the last thing you wear in your life.
Right, I need to actually fight these guys, because I want those cards. I want to get more healing out of the garbage food.
Tuna.
Right, I don't have to do this the hard way. I can just newt dash through them. It's so much easier.
Thank you, Newt.
And of course,
the newt dealing damage is not something that comes up very often.
I'm gonna turn you up again, because now you're super quiet. Yeah, you're at 158%, and you're still super quiet.
Okay, that is weird.
I haven't changed the game volume. I haven't screwed with the volume settings, but, like, I can barely hear you over the game. Okay, that's 8. Give me one of these mini tunas that I've just been, like, slaughtering these things to get.
Nom nom nom.
Come on, I only need 2 more cards. These guys don't show up all over the place, and I want this healing ability.
Grinding for red drops honestly feels like this a lot of the time.
I think I only need 1 more. Come on, there is it? Muckman. Alright, turn off that, turn on the Muckman. Now if I use the tunas, I get a 1.5. It's not a big boost, alright, but it'll stack up, hopefully.
It's still more bang for your buck at least. 50% is good.
Why is everything chugging now? The game is like... Yeah, the game is like really lagging. Now it's okay? Strangeness is going on with my laptop.
Noob?
More nuggets!
Why?
So from here, all the way to the left... I'm not gonna bother with that until I have more abilities, because I'm pretty sure there's something over there, but I don't want to waste time going to it if I still don't have what I need. I hope I'm not still missing a scientist. Here's the scorpion lady.
Found the one thing, the one monster that just randomly has the
one monster? No, it's not just the one monster.
One of many.
Squiddy!
Hey, Squid.
I gotta go. Just pretend I'm a grass type who made the mistake of tuning in. Noob, no! Why? Why?
Oh.
Thanks for chilling, Toodles. So sleepy, please no waking, not feeling refreshed yet. How about now? Yeah! What was that just now, my good sir or madam? I'm so completely awake, I feel like water skiing on a baby's bicycle straight to the stars. You have energy, old man.
That's definitely an image.
Weehoo! Oh, gadzooks a million. How long have the lads and lass been down there? I've got to run the winch and haul them up now. Not later. Lickety split, on the double. Do not pass Joe, do not collect rent, as they say. don't pass Joe.
Who is this Joe?
You know, on the Monopoly board. Why don't you get in there and see if the lads and lass are their right selves, or if they're all waterlogged, jelly-fied, limey skeletons. Oh boy, I hope they're fine. It'll be your fault for not waking me up sooner. If my colleagues are dead, it's your fault.
It's never my fault that I never wanted to wake up until now.
This guy was already out. I just saw him across the world. How did he get into the submersible marine? This makes no sense.
Magic.
Ahoy!
Look who it is.
Welcome aboard the metal fish.
As I mentioned before, our mission is to learn everything we can about the sunken city. Everyone says we're crazy, that the lower levels are cursed, evil monsters, blah blah blah. We say no to conventional wisdom. Let us descend to a place where wisdom is without meaning.
Yes.
To the very...
This is honestly what most scientists feel like.
To the very bottom of the food chain. Want to see what's down there?
Down.
Metal fish going down. No, I didn't agree to this. No, I just wanted to say hello. This is your fault, old man. You locked me in this grave.
You sure this thing is safe? Relax.
There's nothing to worry about. If we were in any danger at all, the proximity alarm would tell us.
What's that noise?
It's the proximity alarm. Nothing to worry about. Sit back and relax. I'm not relaxed anymore. Take it easy. This is just water. Look, our bodies are made of it. You drink it every day. Water's the sailor's best friend. It's just stopping by to say hello, that's all. And that howling noise? Merely one of nature's creatures, the bounty of the sea, coming to pay its respects with a friendly, metal creaking, hull crushing, just for fun hug. Tell it to go away. We're dead, aren't we? Yeah, pretty much.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, I know. We could electrify the outer hull. Maybe that'll scare the beastie off. Wouldn't that fry us too? One way to find out.
Yep.
The shaking stopped. I had a feeling that might do the trick. Also, the water's gone. Yeah, I don't have an answer to that one.
It just drained out on its own.
Sounds like you're enjoying the English translation. Well, I knew I would. I always enjoy the nonsensical joke writing in Shantae games. Question nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Here we
shall
are.
be questioned.
And no worse for the wear. If you say so. Anytime you'd like to return to the surface, we'll be here. Ignore the wailing coming from the back of the submarine. That's just, you know, somebody's broken leg. Be a dear and check the hull for damage. I've got the inside.
Leg.
Careful, that thing might still be out there. This guy's the one with the broken leg. That's why he can only exhale. Oh, hi. Forgot about you.
It's the Squid Baron.
Oh, there you are.
Squid Baron?
Good. For a minute there, I thought you couldn't hear me knocking.
That was you?
It was you. You were the one, but how did you get metal hull creaking? You can't even wrap your tentacles around the opening window. You put us all in danger. Whatevs. Listen, this is important, which is why I need to talk to you. Is this about the missing girls? I have an idea for a video game.
Yes.
Picture this.
Not now.
Oh my god. Hear me out, this is awesome. I will be the star, and we're in extreme danger down here. This place is home to foul creatures that will feast on your very soul. You know, you're right. Better show you. Let me go get set up. Squid Baron is on this island too? Ugh, he is everywhere, as if I didn't have enough to deal with. Alright, good lab music
Remember
now.
when he was summoned by a satanic ritual?
Yes, actually. He was the great evil.
Out of context, Shantae.
I don't think I'm gonna play Squid Baron's game. I think he wants to show me something, and Shantae does not care. Not in the slightest. Maybe related to the Heart Squid children? I don't think he is specifically, but no, I definitely don't think he is. Because it has been established in Shantae that, like, squids have different families. In the first game, when the warps worked off of, like, warp squids, and you had to find 4 or 5 warp squids and take them to a parent. Not their parent, just one of the parents who would take any kid they didn't care. It looked enough like theirs.
They had very, very poor eyesight.
Come on, mermaid. There you go. Oh, right, the goo people. I forgot about you.
They're just little blobs.
Once squid babies hatch, they're basically food for any adult that passes by. Oh, squids are also cannibals? Cool. Man, I love how much that happens in nature.
Including... Adult squids can eat their own kids.
Yeah, they're not the smartest of creatures. They're no octopi, that's for sure.
That is hilarious.
Alright, cool. Got me another warp room. And now we have water. Alright, so a wall. Octopi do it too? Well, then maybe they're onto something. Octopi are pretty smart. Okay, I'm guessing there's nothing there. This might be a thing? The music changed. It also bothers me that a lot of the things that you can unlock with the earthquake or the refresh spell, like they're not anything valuable. That's like one of maybe 20 trees in the whole game, and it was just coins.
Gems, yeah. Yeah, like it's either a collectible needed for 100%, or like gems.
Pointless garbage. The only creatures who exhibit protective parenting behavior are the ones who have few offspring, relatively. I suppose, evolutionarily, that kind of makes sense. If you only have a few offspring, then your species is not going to continue if you don't protect them. Also, if you are a protective species, you know, you're kind of gonna lose... Like, you just don't have the ability to protect too many of them, so natural selection would kind of weed out the ones who have excess children.
Also, how much offspring do octopi tend to have in squids?
I don't know. I've never really thought about that.
Don't you want to hear what Darren has to say?
Well, I know that I have to go that way for progress, so I'm just checking what else is available first. Son of a fuck! Why isn't this like Link's boomerang? Give me the nugget! Yes!
Okay, at least it doesn't... Wow.
Got it!
By the very edge. In a scenario like that, at least, then the fear is kind of okay. It's a little suspicious.
Yeah, like I'm okay with places where it's kind of suspicious. That's like that's stuff like the Lens of Truth from Zelda. You know, like that's what that type of power should be for. But those instances are maybe half of what the Seer Dance is actually used for. And it feels good. Like, it's not spelled out for you, but there's a hint, there's a clue. So it feels good to figure it out.
Just then most of the time they don't do that.
Move it. I need to find the missing girls now. Yeah, I am moving out of your way. Totally. But first, I need to show you my idea. Imagine this. You play as the bold and daring Squid Baron. Why? Duh. Fantasy fulfillment. Whose fantasy? Yours. Shh, you're interrupting. Your quest is to find 3 Dagron balls that are hidden about. Ugh, fine, but after that you leave. Ahem.
I love
Everything. You love everything. About Squid Baron.
Yes.
According to the prophecy, you're the only one who can wield the Dagron balls. And that's because you bear the mark of the champ on your left hand.
This is dumb.
Didn't I say previously that I need, like, this screenshot so I can just respond to, like, anything going on Discord?
Yeah, it's just like, let me take a quick screenshot of this.
Snip tool, please. There. I can get rid of everything else and I can there. That's the cropped one. I might already have it and just have totally forgotten about it, which I would not put past myself. But then a more full one too. Just so I've got it. This is dumb.
There.
Captured 2. This is dumb. I'm a squid. Which hand is my left hand? Enough! Learn by doing. You'll find the 3 Dagron balls trapped inside the statues I put them in. Go now. But I wanna go. And now a hint. Use your powers to wake up the statues. Come back here when you found all 3 Dagron balls.
I love the fact that he actually calls them Dagron.
I think the only other time a Dagron has shown up in Shantae, it was called Dagron. It was a boss in Pirate's Curse.
Okay, so that's consistency. Now let's play the character for the guess they can have 2 variations.
Alright, I saw those statues, but I thought I needed to use Earthquake on them, so now I know what I need to do. And what I need to do, there it is. I was just about to say, is to go in the other direction. But nope, I need to be here.
There is one here.
You got Dagron Ball, 1 out of 3. I might finally be exposed to Dragon Ball a little bit in the near future. I don't know. I still have absolutely no interest in ever watching the anime for it, and like no real interest in the story in the first place, but one of my Japanese roommates gifted another Japanese roommate a bunch of his old Dragon Ball comics, like his old mangas from the beginning. So since they're available in the living room, I might read a couple of them just for reading practice. Since, you know, they're there, and they're kids' material, and they're free.
Yes. Being free is always very good. Brad.
God. That guy did not last very long.
kept whacking him.
The hair whip is still the best way to do damage. It's more dangerous in Magic Mode, but yeah, it's still the best.
It's a lot more risky.
I think it's down here? Question mark? Nope, that's swimming. Do I really have to go back to the very beginning?
No, I think there's a path you missed that has one.
I'm not seeing any. Yeah, that one that I already got was the one at the beginning. So I'm getting it up a night because you're dropping frames every few minutes. No, I'm not, Draco. I'm looking at the frame counter here. I dropped a few the first time you asked, and I just dropped a few more. But overall, it's still only 0.6% of the frame dropped of the total frames. And I've been streaming for an hour and 15 minutes, so like twice isn't bad.
Well, just a couple hiccups.
I think it's more your connection to Twitch. So, like, it's probably buffering for you, but I'm not dropping many frames. I've had 2 hiccups in an hour and 15. I'm not sure what to say or recommend on that. Like, I'm just looking at my side here. It could be Twitch is like getting the frames and just not showing them for some reason, but that's still not something I can do anything about.
Like, always check if it's on your end first, I feel.
No. I disagree. If something's wrong, let the people know. And then they can verify. Like, check and also let them know. Because if you say check on your end, check if it's on your end, people often don't have a way to check if it's on their end, and then they just don't say anything. And then you end up missing something that, like, I would always rather that people speak up. Like, say what's going on.
Yeah, tell people first, then check if it's on your end.
Like, something weird is happening. Like, it looks like dropping frames or my video's all odd. I'm gonna check it. But, like, streamers would like to be aware that something is potentially going wrong. Always. Okay, Dagron Balls acquired. Dagron Boru tachi o te ni ireta.
Yes.
Te ni ireta, you brought quest stuff? Will you deliver the Dagron Balls unto me? The quest is fulfilled! Now, I give you a treat or whatever and you get more powerful. You get it? That's the game. Can I please get back to my rescue mission now? Hey, you do you. I'm off to check on my investments. Think about it! I wanted to do that yesterday, but I got locked out of the site because I haven't verified with my new phone number yet. I thought he'd never leave. Alright, dungeon.
Yay, dungeon time.
This is not the good dungeon. Scratch that. This is not the dungeon I'm thinking of that has the fan-fucking... Yes, it is! Yes, it is! Yes, it is! Seavent Lab! I thought this was the 4th dungeon. I love the music here. This one rules. This is also where I get Turtle! Yay!
Best dungeon.
This dungeon is actually, like, incredibly kick-ass. It's short, but I love the track in it. There's just super fast flowing lava, and you get, like, super speedy turtle, and there's cannons in it. This place feels great.
It's a short dungeon, but my god, is every second of it real good.
Short and impactful. Okay. Oh, right, those weird lizard things on the walls. Get rid of you. Maybe face the right way first. Must be on my end because the game skipped right before talking to Squid Baron.
Yeah.
My dropped frames are the same now as they were when I was talking about it before Squid Baron, so it's got to be on your end. Sorry, Draco. Oh god, those do 6 damage.
The electricity hurts.
Hey, it's the wet gals.
What gals?
Remember how their name made me fucking giggle for like a whole stream? I don't think there was a quote for it.
Aww.
I know that we said a lot of things about it. We were making jokes for a while, but nobody added any of them to the quote bot.
They should have.
Absolutely should have, but I'm streaming. It ain't my job to add my own quotes. It's your guys' job, viewers. You really dropped the ball on that when I was playing in Japanese. How dare you?
So much thinking that they could, not thinking if they should.
Never question that. I can go through my quote bot and pare things down later.
Okay.
Wait, can
I think you missed some. I think you missed this switch.
Yeah, it's right there. Gotcha. All right. I was just thinking, like, that doesn't make any sense. I come into a room and both paths are blocked? Huh? Oh, good. The boomerang's actually gonna make this way harder than it should be.
Oops.
But excuse me, though?
I think you hit it again after he did it the first time.
No, the red one just isn't turning off. That's what I'm after.
Like the boomerang hit the switch again when you left.
I don't know what you're talking about.
like you shot the boomerang like that, and then it hit the switch again.
Yeah, I know what you're literally saying, but I don't know where you're talking about, because...
Oh, over by that one switch.
But there's 20 of them in this room, man. You gotta be more descriptive.
The red one on the left.
The puzzle's already solved. I'm not putting more time towards trying to decipher
whatever.
this. I'm so confused. I don't have the bouncy ball. I do have a triple fireball, but it won't go through the floor. I think I just gotta kind of reset my progress in the room.
There's one on the bottom left, I think.
Right you are! Reset averted.
Yay!
Give me back my flamethrower. Sizzle up and evaporate, wet gal!
Run!
Okay, so there's one squiddy there. And I'm betting I can get that. Well, I don't know how I can get that. I'm just gonna have to come back once I have turtle. Oh wait, I do know how I can get that. That's the hard one that takes like the whole dungeon to figure out. Then we get Steam Gal. Oh man, Steam Gal. If Wet Girl's made out of water, Steam Gal's obviously made out of gas. But like, how would you design a gas girl?
Just make like a cloud, and then just have like a girl on inside of it.
So here's the genius idea: gas, but then add girl. I think you're gonna need a little more than that, Mystery Man. Gas, but add boobs. See, at least that's specific about what part of the girl he's after. Right, I have a key. I was really confused about what I'm supposed to do. I forgot about the key. But now I've already jumped through the floor, haven't I? Son of a...
Oops. Time to go back around.
Hey, once the red switches are off, this room is way easier to navigate. Nice. Seen a gas girl, I just can't remember where. I've seen variations on like goddess or monster designs where it's like a girl that is surrounded by clouds, but that's not really the same thing. That's not hitting the same feeling as Wet Gal, where they're literally made out of the substance, you know? I think I'm still going the wrong way. I'm exploring other parts of the dungeon that have nothing to do with that key.
Yes, you are. Also, you gotta hit the switch somewhere.
There is, that room is gonna be like something that I come back from.
I don't think you can get up there.
I disagree! Although this block does look like it was set up perfectly to avoid what I'm trying to do. Come on! It's so close! Just dash up, Newt! Just dash up!
You're giving them too much credit.
Fine. Flurry from Paper Mario? That's alright, yeah, see that's the right idea. That's a gas girl. Okay, fuck you, Mr. Invisible Enemy. I see you dashing around there. Okay, so I need another key.
Always with the keys.
think that's where I came into the room. So I need... That's all cannon stuff. There's gotta be a way... There. A way out of this room. That's also gonna be a way back. Whoops! Alright, I've been through the whole dungeon and haven't saved.
Have you saved Savvy at some point?
At some point, but not for a while. Look how little of the map is filled.
Aww.
That's alright, I haven't really discovered anything important, so there's plenty of time. Or, what I'm saying is that it shouldn't take long to get back to where I was.
Well, that's good.
My toe was inside where the blocks showed up, so that was enough to kill me. Cool.
But yeah, that's crushing at its finest.
That was dumb. That was dumb. I disagree. Okay, so there's key.
Yay, got it.
You really should have healed at some point during all that. Don't curtsy. Oh, you... Prideful wet gal.
She was posing for the camera.
Boasting bitch. How dare you? Now I have to do this room again. Oh. However, I refuse to take responsibility for my own lack of actions. None of this is my fault.
Sure.
None of it. None of it, says I. I think that snake just hit me for 4 damage. Isn't that like 2 full hearts?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, they're strong. Also, you should probably heal if they're doing that much.
Nah, fine. Did Wet Gal deal 3 heart? I think Wet Gal dealt 4.
Either way, the damage was a lot.
I'll get back to exploring. Okay, so 4 damage is actually 1 full heart. 2 damage is half a heart, which means that there are quarter hearts in this game. I guess the reason I haven't seen any of them is because, you know, all the double damage.
Yes. So they're never actually doing 1 damage.
So I need to find that turtle. So much of this place is locked behind that turtle.
Super pipe ball.
So none of that's gonna be the way forward. It's gotta be in here somehow.
Is it up?
I thought I was locked off from going up.
No, I think it can go up.
Oh, right you are. Alright, Mr. Invisible, cut it out. No, but I came up here before, but I need a key. So there's gotta be somewhere in this dungeon where I can get a key. Like another one.
Where in the map have you not gone?
Quite a few places. But like a lot of this map is also locked behind the turtle. Hence my problems. Yeah, so I think I'm kind of stuck in this room for now, so I do have to go back to outside the door and look for another key out here.
Going up.
Oh, I had the shield on. I was confused. I was like, I thought that was flamethrower. What happened?
No, that's a shield.
Yeah, I know that now. Oh, there was a switch right here. Okay, so it's got to be in this room now. Those switches are pretty well disguised. Or, yeah! Camouflaged, I guess. Oops.
Baby heal?
Nah, I'm fine. I got it. Ugh, I did the same thing again.
Oops.
God damn. Don't. Don't this time. There we go.
Key.
Oh god, no. Somebody asked in the first stream if I was going to do a 3-heart run, and I'm like, are you insane? Of course not! This is already a magic mode. Everything's doing double damage.
Yeah,
Half the shit in the game would be a one-shot if that was the case.
Okay, speaking of that, in Pirate's Curse, the final boss literally deals as much damage as you have base health with every attack. So if you're doing a no health run, you have to do that like perfectly.
Which is fine if you're taking on the challenge, but I don't want that. Period. I just don't want to put up with that.
Yeah, it's a little... I like how she just spazzes whenever you turn directions.
I think spaz is
Really?
like
Or
a
fidgets.
bad word now. Yeah. Yeah. She's kind of like stuck in an animation loop. That's the wrong way. I need to go up.
Nope.
Okay, key. Yeah, you have a stupid amount of magic. Look at I've killed like 5 of those things by just holding the flamethrower on them, and I'm not even halfway depleted yet.
It's a lot.
Didn't you already play this? I'm playing it again on Magic Mode, the hard mode, and in English, so I can get like all of the jokes the way that they were written in my native language.
Yeah, because translating stuff yourself does not equate to a lot of jokes being told correctly.
Yeah, you miss a bunch of the initial flair gets lost in translation, and then when I'm trying to translate in my head, like reading it, it's like, well, now I've lost a bunch of it again.
Oh yeah, this room.
Okay, key. So yeah, in magic mode, you die, like, a lot. It's hard. Damn it. My head was inside a block as it transitioned. Alright, there we go.
Aww.
I forget which genie it is that gives me the turtle. Is it Armor Genie?
It's
Don't tell me. Rhetorical question. I know it's not Harmony. Harmony comes last. She gives me Earthquake. And Armor Genie's the one that has to do with electricity. But that's also a dance. So I bet it's Armor Genie who then gives me Electricity Dance. Because there were 6 genies overall. We've already got Plink and Vera, so that plus me is 3. Then there's Harmony, Armor Genie, and fill in the blank, who is 5th and gives me Swim. Pretty sure it's Armor Genie.
Wait, someone gives Swim?
I think so. This is not correct. Where to go then?
You go backwards.
I guess up. I do have another key. Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, heal.
How do I open chests again? There we go. I have to hit it.
Sir, how to open?
There are 3 savies in this dungeon. Wow. Maybe it's not as short a dungeon as I thought.
Yeah, like the space in it is big.
Risky boots. You've got some explaining to do.
Yeah, because I have questions and you have to answer all of them.
You're so demanding.
Nah. Very well, I'll answer one question and one only. Okay, why do you like purple and red? Those are my colors. They're mine. Did you just come here to find the treasure?
Shame.
It sounded like 2 questions to me. One, purple and red. I was wearing this before you were born. I'm older than you, the runt. I claimed it first. And 2, maybe I just won't answer it. Those girls vanishing at the same time you show up, it can't be a coincidence. I'm feeling generous. If you can beat me, I'll answer your second question. But just know that I totally got here first on the color combination. It's mine.
Yes.
Alright, I got the extra pike ball specifically for Risky. It was 12. It was 12 damage. Oh god.
Oh yeah, her bum hurts.
She hurts. She hurts a lot.
Yeah, now she got scimitar.
Go down. Go down. Got her.
Stop!
Dear me, stubborn as ever.
You promised!
You said you tell me you promised. You're a bad guy, so but promises still mean something. Tell me. Fine, like I told you before, I'm here for the treasure. It's not good enough. Well, I answered, so too bad.
The real treasure is the sunken city itself.
Oh, and also I intend to take it. I'm gonna take the whole city. It's mine. How can you steal an entire city? Nope, too many questions. Ta-ta.
The city is the treasure? What?
What is that supposed to mean? I wonder if her outfit's color is a variation on her outfit she wore under her old captain. Maybe, I don't know. Purple is a pretty commonly used, like, bad guy, like, evil magic color. But it's also regal, like, kings or royalty and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. Also, yep, I called it. It's definitely Armor Genie.
Yay.
Zapple, wake up, Zapple, your name sounds like an apple, Zapple. Hold on, I'm gonna get you out of there. It's another of these bizarre cages.
Where am I?
You're deep inside the sunken city. Under the island, huh? Figures. We need an escape plan. Take this.
What's this?
Oh, it's an old coin that somebody gave me when I was wandering around the city. They were just like, dance for me, and they threw me a coin, and I said, thanks, sucker, and then walked away. I mean, what do they think I am? Some kind of a street performer? God, no. Also, apparently it's magic or something. Turns you into a turtle?
Bonker tortoise?
It says bonker tortoise on the card. I mean, on the coin. Yeah, so I guess that's what it is. You can't swim, they can smash stone, and they spin on their top spike. It's really cool. If you put them in, like, a little arena, and then you spin them, you can, like, launch them at each other, and then they just, like, bash around, and it's, we used to play bets on them. It was awesome.
Boing, boing.
You can do stuff with it, I guess. You're probably gonna have to. I'm just gonna chill here, and then eventually I'll just blow up the whole place with zappy powers. So, you know, maybe get out of here before then.
Immediately blows everything up.
It's like 10 seconds later. You said I should get out! It's like, yeah, but I didn't... Look, that thing goes really, really fast, alright? I thought that'd be enough time. Jeez. I'm not a mind reader.
What I need is click. Also, I love little set pieces like that where we just go for multiple rooms.
It's a good way of showing and demonstrating, like, what this thing can do. Because it's like, hey, you know all of these rocks that you've seen throughout the whole dungeon? Start thinking about that in terms of, like, multiple rooms. Just think about that. Bumper Tortoise is actually an awesome... And Bumper Tortoise is an awesome ability. Like, Newt Dash and Bumper Tortoise feel fantastic in this game. I like them a lot. Jesus, you just launch with this thing.
Oh.
I'm not sure I want to go that way yet. Oh god! Oh god! Oh, I got myself trapped. Shoot. So how about we go down first?
Isn't there a savey to the right?
Maybe? I don't know, I'm too busy playing Bumper Tortoise. Bonker or Scimitar Wick, which do you like more? On its own, probably the Tortoise. But the Scimitar works really well with other abilities in Pirate's Curse. Because you can get your double jumps and your hat floof with that speed boost. So when you're thinking about it in terms of, like, other abilities, the Scimitar beats out.
I like Tortoise is on his own in the fact that he can kind of control more than just a straight line. But the scimitar, even while it's a straight line, you can get a lot of distance from it.
Okay, that way. So I gotta come up from the bottom to get that chest, which means I gotta get into there. Got it. Just a bam key. I don't remember if this room has another secret in it. Good news is it's not that big a room to check. It looks like I'm gonna have to come at it from below. Yep, I see the way in there. Got it. Okay. And for once, actually, in this dungeon, the map is useful. Because they give it to you when the dungeon's maybe only half over, and it's like, now that you have this extra tortoise ability, and you've seen various ways you can use it, it's like, what path can I use to get into the room from that direction? Then you can open up the map and actually see it. Like, this dungeon is really well put together. It's a small, like, physically small space in the sense of, like, every room on the map is big. Just it's dense, that's what it is. It's not that many squares across or up and down, but there's a lot in it, and you navigate it. You have to think about navigation in a different way.
It's densely packed.
And also the music is awesome, and also there's lava falls, which are just great. Can I not get in there? Thank you. So I think, yeah, that cannon I don't have access to yet. I've got one of the squids, I know where one of them is. And I'm just gonna progress for now. Until I can figure out where the last one is.
I think I know where the last one is.
Right, so that's that room that I already turned back from. Want to make sure I fill out the map, so we'll clear that. Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna have to shoot up. I bet I'm gonna have to shoot up from below to break that.
Or down. Down works too.
No, but I don't think there's a cannon up top. Like I said, here. We have to shoot up from below to get that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, if we come in from above, we would have just gone straight to the bottom, but would have missed these two vases in here. Not a huge bonus, but bonus is a bonus. I'll take it.
Also, I like the fact that the torch can just break stuff with its belly when it's just being forced up.
Its belly gives a
Like
very strong impact. Okay, this way. If I went that way, I would have no real recourse. But I'm betting, yep, that's the way to actually get out. Bam. Alright, so we launched through here. Long, long corridor.
Yeah, this is the long one that takes you like halfway across the thing.
Now a bunch of extra stuff that we can explore, or we could go straight to the boss if I wanted to. But no, I want to go back. I want to check these things. Spikes. Shoot.
Aww.
So I just gotta fall straight down. This takes me out here. Okay, good. Keep going, keep going. Oh, shoot. So if I just fall too far, I'll hop into another cannon. This, I think, is where I want to be. So if I hop out here, I should find me a cannon. And this should take me all the way across the whole dungeon. This took me a while to figure out the first time. And I was like, ah, that's how you get this squid. This squid in the first room that there's no way to get into. You have to shoot from across the damn dungeon.
Dig it at the literal end.
It feels great.
Now, where's the last one?
I don't know. I'm gonna head to the boss and see if it's in those last few rooms that I haven't explored yet, and if it's not there, then I'll come back after everything's done and re-explore. Ooh. Excuse me.
Can you crawl?
Yeah, that's what it is. Shantae is the stage before Gamera? What is Gamera? First off, I thought you said Shantae is the stage before gamers, and I got real confused. But Gamera doesn't explain a lot to me either.
Oh, the kaiju.
So I need to make it into that one. No heart squid there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to come back and get that last one. Flying spinning turtle kaiju? You mean the bumper tortoise? What?
Yes.
Does it evolve into Gamera? Like, I'm confused. I don't know what you mean. Look, man, I don't get jokes.
It is a joke.
Alright, that explains it. I don't get jokes. Okay, new siren. Tube worm siren, parasite petting princess. Ew.
PPP.
Come out, princess! Or I'm gonna keep smacking your tube worms. I'm gonna keep beating this meat.
Eat the meat. Eat the meat.
Maybe not the greatest of chance, but, you know, I'll let it slide. Oh, she's a big one, though, isn't she?
A lot of the sirens are fairly big.
She's bigger than the plant princess was, and the one inside the mechanical thing was actually a normal sized person. It was just the robot that was pretty big.
Also, I think you're missing something. Okay.
Shh, I got it. There, that's what I wanted. Go down, go down, kill you. You have so much HP.
The bosses are so bulky.
But now that I know the secret, she's like not even getting a chance to attack.
It's like, what? Once you know what you're doing, you're getting them up pretty quickly.
Oh, also, this boss was not the one with the tentacle jokes. No, I'm just gonna let that sentence sit with no further context. Oh, good, you made it out. Boy, that tortoise magic sure came in handy.
I could transform like that.
What is it? Did I do something wrong? You're creeping me out a bit. Really like the way those leaves accent your hair.
Hey.
How'd you get out of your cage? I was never in a cage. I wasn't captured during the performance. Everybody thought I ate you. You're the only one that wasn't captured? It's pretty sus. This is awfully sus. Now that you mention it... alright, where are the others? Well, once I found them, you know, they were really deep inside of a dungeon. I was awfully hungry at that time, so I rescued Plink, and then she went missing, and then I rescued Vera, and she went home. She went off the island. She went home. I'm guessing Philin and Harmony are still trapped down here somewhere. Something about this doesn't feel right. You know, because Vera's home is here on the island. I'm gonna have a word. But you definitely can't. They're not here. They're not. No, they're just Hey, you want to go out for dinner tonight?
You think I did it?
You just keep doing your thing, all right? I'm gonna get as far away from you as fucking possible. And when you're ready, you come meet me in the town where there's guns and tanks and armor everywhere. It's the only place I'ma feel all right with that. It's at the far east side of the island. I'm waiting for you there. Vote Shantae off the island for sus. Whew, okay. Yes, I know I'm going back. I gotta get that heart squid. I just saw a rock and I needed to open it.
With a nugget.
Well, we've hit the high point of this game. It was this dungeon. The rest isn't bad, but this was definitely my favorite part of it.
It's a good dungeon.
So I basically have to check the whole place again for this last squid, don't I? Unless you have a hint or a clue.
You need the tortoise for it.
Yeah, well, I've got that.
It's not too far in.
I almost did it a third fucking time.
Good God.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Do you have, like, specific guidance?
Okay, it's in the big center room.
Right, that's where it was. Got it. I remember now. Damn it! Sometimes I can get over that gap, and sometimes I can't.
Momentum is weird.
It is, isn't it? How do you even calculate that shit? It's all just like things are moving and they want to keep moving, but sometimes they don't. Math and science and physics, you crazy. Right, cannon.
No.
Got it. Doesn't the turtle break the fire statues, or am I thinking of another power? I think maybe if I can land on top of them it could, but I don't think that's really like a core part of any of their movements. It's like maybe one of them can deal with the statues, but you never really have to, so I guess I just didn't experiment.
Well, yeah, anything can break them. It's just a
remember-
matter of can it break them quickly.
I remember it was the elephant in previous games that could break the statues. I think if you charged into them.
Yeah, like they could like take out the stone guys and the golems in one hit.
Okay, so that's another dungeon down. We've been going for 2 hours. I don't know where to go next. Right, Armor Town.
Back up. Stop.
Just told us this. And I have 837 coins now. Like, so much cash.
You get cash up why too on this.
An unnecessary amount of money, it's true. I think by the time you're like 3/4 of the way through the game, you can already buy everything. Those Tinkerbats weren't doing any harm, but they were in the way. And they did something when I hit them, so I hit them. They reacted. Video game logic, man, alright?
Yes.
Visitors once saw a ghost ship off the coast near Tree Town. Some say it was haunting an undersea grave. Could there really be a sunken wreck on the western sea floor? Yes, there definitely is. I've been there previously. Welcome to the item shop. You know what? I should probably just buy some auto potions that revive me when I die. That'll make this so much easier.
Yes.
I don't think I need invincibility.
Oh, it's helpful.
I would like more hair power. And I can't afford anything else. Cool. Sure, I have Super Ball. Doesn't do anything, but I have it. And Max Attract. There we go. Still count those as deaths? I mean, you can't really count them as dead. Sky is gone. Oh, God. Oh, she's... Oh, fuck. Oh, she's so drunk. Oh, this is gonna... This is a problem. This is a problem. She got up and went off on an adventure.
She went off on her own. Oh, no.
Monsters won't give you any rest, but that's why I'm here. Recover your strength in the soothing waters. The bird got really hungry. Wrench. Wrench. You know you can't eat your master. It's not cool.
Now fusion.
It's gotta forget the speed wrench again.
All right, I'm gonna get up to Armor Town, but then I think I'm done for the day.
Okay.
I have to think about combat this week for my animation assignment. So I need to do like a bunch of reference gathering and do some ideas on what I want to do for Razor and like attacking. Because with the pose that I have him set up in, like, it kind of eliminates a lot of potential things that I could do for combat. Because he's so low to the ground. But at the same time, it's potentially new ideas, but basically I just have to do some playing around. I have to do some research, do some thinking, and all of that is not really good for streams. That's like entirely in my own head. I need to be focusing, and it's not fun to watch somebody look up pictures, you know? Hello, Toasty, what's up? I always feel bad when I'm like, I'm gonna end the stream soon, and then somebody's like, hello, I've just shown up. Like, oh, damn it.
Toasty.
How you doing, Toasty? As you may have inferred, I was just getting to the point where I was thinking about ending the stream. We went through a dungeon. We went through the best dungeon. And it's been 2 hours, and I would like to start thinking about my animation homework. Sucks that you're ending the stream so soon. Maybe I'll do a Hades run, like I did last week. Like, a good bit of Shantae for the goal, and then like, I just want to play another thing of roguelike, because I can. You guys up for that?
I am learning.
I can't hear a word you're saying. I need you to enunciate more clearly, please.
Sorry. it's fine by me, but I need to hop off in a bit, so yeah.
Welcome to Armor Town. We believe the best defense is a strong offense, which is why we cover ourselves in layers upon layers of plate, so much that we cannot move or attack. Huh. Who took my Branson doll? It sure didn't wander off by itself. Not cool, man. Yo, you like fair deals? How about 6 nugs for a one-of-a-kind siren card? Just 6 nugs and the card is yours. Done. Man, you ain't got enough. Fuck you, ain't got enough. I have 4. That's most of 6. I think you're yanking my chain here.
6.
But it's most of 6. Like, you're still getting almost all of it. Come on. Come on, man.
Almost all of it. It's not all of it.
But it's really, really close. Like 90%.
4 out of 6 is not 90%.
It's a majority. That's 90%. Look, man, you're really driving me a hard bargain here. All right, just give me the card. Give me the goddamn card.
No. Get the other 2 first.
And you can just sell extra cards to this guy who gives you more unnecessary money. Ugh. Corporate. Seem to have misplaced my rugged manly plush. If you see it, please return it. Not that I need it. It's fine, man. You don't gotta be all ashamed of yourself. Our leader, the Armor Baron, is in the room up above. What's up, girl?
Hey.
Oh, cool. You found my house. Awesome.
Oh,
Zapple! I did some checking, and it turns out you were right. My name indeed is like the word apple. I've already filed documentation for a name change. I'm sorry that you had to learn this way. It's just, I can't look at your name without thinking of apples. Like, I know, I never put it together. I'm ashamed of my entire life.
Aww.
Anyways, you saved the genies, but then you also ate them. So, like, they probably felt obligated because of the saving, but really, that was a dick move, Shantae. Why'd you do that? I feel no such obligation. But that's not, but you didn't, but look, I'm hungry. but I'm willing to trust that they had a reason for it, so bring me a fusion stone and I'll just hop into that big old mouth of yours.
I don't think that's how it works.
Say that a hot bath every day soothes the soul, but that's wrong. It's only good for your body, because that's the part the water touches.
I mean, if that's technically correct. She's not wrong.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Over the years, I have crafted many fan blades. People travel from miles around to visit the huge fans I've constructed all over the island. So many people, in fact, that I had to create my own personal Admiration Horde. Admiration Horde members get a certificate of authenticity. The fuck are you talking about? Oh, she made her own fan club.
But tish.
That took me a second. Body armor is critical in battle. That's why I am wearing a bikini. It should cover a warrior from head to toe. Just not the arms. Or legs. Or the midsection, really. Ideally not the face, either. Knees or elbows. Bye, Calvin.
So just show cover basically nothing.
Your calves, though. That's a really important part to cover. Enemies always go for the calves. Armor Town is famous for its armor. Good talk.
I would have guessed.
There's a thief in our midst. I can't find my drool-stained doll. I had it earlier. Who besides me would even want such a gross old thing? I feel like these people have all been trading the same doll. Did the game just freeze? I think the game just froze. Okay, I had to click out and back in again.
Oops.
I got very confused for a sec. I definitely don't want to deal with that guy right now, so let's save. I need a pee break, and then I'll do a run of Hades, then we'll call the stream all done for the day, and I'll go do my animation homework pre-pro, alright?
Alright.
I don't even remember what Zapple wanted. So we're gonna have to think about that again next week. Intermission. I'll be back in a few minutes.